at Comic-Con?
I was, actually, personally.
Were there a lot of gay people at Comic-Con?
You know, you put them in a bag and shake them up, and there's 6 of one, half a dozen of another. There's virtually no difference.
Okay, so there were a lot of gay people at Comic-Con.
I don't know.
Don't you have to have had sex to be gay? Who are you wearing?
First of all, the Bible calls them sodomites and faggots. Yeah. And so the answer to your question is, pursuant to the Lord Jesus Christ preaching, that if you lust after a woman in your heart, you've committed adultery. So the answer is yes and no. What's your question?
You got the boys and the girls to be proud of.
Like a great show.
Were you the girl who did the original Lady Gaga, the Lady Gaga parody?
I was one of them, yes. What we do, we keep our ear to the ground, and we know what's popular in this country. And when you've got a whorish girl who is popular, and you know her songs are selling.
She's also Italian.
Doesn't matter. She's also a dyke, is what she is. First and foremost, a dyke who spreads her filth.
Well, the thing is, though, a lot of people say she has a penis, which would mean that everything she's doing is straight.
Okay, you know what? That's just gross, and I'm not going to get into that. Thanks.
You ever heard that? Wait. Please don't tell me you haven't heard that.
No, I have heard that, but
okay.
I am not going to go there.
You have a sign with anal sex on it. If God created man in his image, and he hates them, are you sure he's not Jewish? Now, I want to make sure we understand. Why are you here, sir?
Because I want to make sure that the freedom of speech is respected from both sides, and I really think it's a travesty that here in America, when two sides come to protest peacefully, the police have to be here. I think that's an unnecessary element in American life.
So how many people did get their heads cracked by police today?
I'd have to look it up.
Here.
Oh, here?
Yes.
Thankfully, 0.
Separate hell for gays, or is straight hell gay heaven?
What if you just tried it once?
If you listen to music created by gays, it's not wrong.
Here's what I say. If you're going to turn that into your religion and your idol, it's absolutely wrong. It's wrong to listen to any type of music.
What about comedy created by Jews? Weren't not being able to get married or drafted the best parts about being gay?
No.
If you hate gays, why are you holding the sign that way?
I don't hate gays.
Is this right and this wrong? Is this right and this is wrong?
Well, you're not doing enough to make it wrong yet.
Yeah, we're not really qualifying either way.
I'm a Jew.
All right.
What will it cost for me to get into heaven?
What will it cost?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same price for everybody.
$5,000.
And that's the blood of Christ.
$6,000.
And you can't buy it. Sorry.
$10,000.
Sorry.
Is gay sex less hot if you can get married? Obviously, I haven't read the Bible.
Obviously.
But God created man in his image.
No, he didn't.
He did. Oh, he used to. No, he did once, right?
Yes.
And
Adam was created in his image, and everybody
flood,
else was created in Adam's image because he fell with sin. He fell.
And that's why we don't eat fruit.
That's why what? Don't eat fruit? Is that what you just said to me?
I wrote it.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
I am the reincarnation of Moses.
Honey,
No.
This is done.
I'm not
This
kidding.
is done because what you are is a mocker and a scoffer.
Are you an Edward or Jacob?
And Edward or Jacob, does this have to do with Twilight?
I need someone to rank the following in order of most likely to go to hell. Jews, lesbians, Oprah, and Jesus. So if God hates fags, why did he create chiffon?
Now, who's Siobhan? Help me with Siobhan.
Chiffon, the fabric.
Siobhan. This isn't a serious interview, but I will answer your question because the Bible answers it for you very simply. He's made all things for himself, even the wicked for the day of evil. So that's my answer.
Okay. Actually, I was reading your site. I read it. I saw several different your sites.
Chiffon is a fabric, right?
Yes, exactly.
And it feels good on your skin, right?
I wouldn't know.
God hates the world, hon. God hates the world.
Oh, we know. I've seen the website. Now, I actually wanted to ask about your. There was an article I saw about the first black Jewish rabbi. Black female rabbi. The article of the first black female rabbi. Are we supposed to be mad at the Jews or the blacks about that?
My hero, dude.
You're not supposed to be mad about it.
So why was the article up? What was the what was the crux of the article?
You're not supposed to have. First of all, you're not supposed to have women teachers.
Oh, just it was female was the problem.
Of course.
Oh, so we are supposed to. So we're not supposed to be mad at Jews or blacks, just women.
Only the ones that
No,
commit
you're not
suicide.
supposed to be mad at them. You're supposed to tell them, no women teachers.
I do think it's a sin, maybe.
If a woman dressed as a man has sex with a guy with a vagina, can they still get into heaven, or are they already there?
You refuse to humble yourself under God's mighty hand when he's kicking this nation's ass. That's what is in store for you.
If God's kicking this
And
nation's ass, who is he not kicking the ass of?
Eternity is a very long.
You're saying if there was a fight between a Westboro Baptist church and a liberal, they would only arrest the church member.
Correct.
So they would arrest the guy saying, let's kill all the fags, not the hippie who says let's not.
Well, I think that if you truly believe in peace and love, you shouldn't be
stopping people from trying to kill the fags. What age is it safe to let a child poop alone? They told me they don't let their children alone until they're adults, even in the bathroom. So, I just can't stop thinking about how those kids poop. Can a straight couple go to hell for oral sex?
Listen, there's a very simple answer to that.
Okay, can
And
a straight couple go to hell for oral sex?
It's called the marriage bed is undefiled.
What about double anal?
The marriage bed is undefiled. That's the simple answer.
Okay, so anything that goes on in the marriage bed is cool.
The marriage bed is undefiled. That's as far as I'm going to go with you.
There's nothing you can do in that bed that's wrong. That you can go to hell for. Nothing.
That's as far as I'm going to go with you on that.
Nothing.
The word.
And,
Are you an Edward or Jacob?
I'm not familiar with that reference.
All right, thanks a lot.